Let me say something that might sting a little. Your belly fat may not be stuck because you are lazy. It may not be because you are eating too much at dinner. It may not even be because you are not walking enough. The real problem might be what you eat first thing in the morning. That bowl of oatmeal, that glass of orange juice, that whole wheat toast, that healthy yogurt with fruit on top. You may look at that breakfast and think, I'm doing the right thing. But your body may be hearing something very different. It may be hearing, burn sugar first, store fat for later. And when that happens every morning, your body never gets the message to tap into the fat around your belly. That is why some people can eat less, walk more, count calories, and still feel like nothing changes. In this video, I want to show you a simple 7-day breakfast plan that may help your body shift away from burning sugar all morning and start using stored fat again. Not magic, not a quick fix, just a smarter way to start the day. I want you to picture someone like Carol. She is 52. She lives in Phoenix. She is not sitting on the couch all day eating junk food. She walks. She watches her portions. She reads food labels. She tries to make healthy choices. Every morning, she eats what most people would call a good breakfast. Maybe Greek yogurt, maybe fruit, maybe oatmeal, maybe toast. And still, her waist does not change. That is the part that makes people feel defeated. Because when you are doing everything you were told to do and your body still does not respond, you start thinking something is wrong with you. But maybe nothing is wrong with you. Maybe your willpower is not the problem. Maybe your breakfast is sending your body the wrong signal every single morning. And when the signal is wrong, the body does not burn fat the way you want it to. Think of your body like a car with 2 fuel tanks. One tank is the sugar tank. The other tank is the fat tank. The sugar tank fills up fast. Bread fills it. Juice fills it. Cereal fills it. Sweet coffee fills it. Even some healthy breakfast foods can fill it quickly. The fat tank is different. That is where your stored body fat sits, especially the deep belly fat that builds up around the organs. Here is the part most people miss. Your body usually burns the sugar tank first. It is easier. It is faster. It is sitting right there. So if you wake up and immediately eat a breakfast that raises blood sugar, your body says, okay, we have sugar to burn. No need to touch the fat. It is like a hybrid car using the easiest fuel first. And as long as that first tank keeps getting refilled every morning, the fat tank stays closed. That is why breakfast matters so much. Now let's talk about insulin in plain English. Insulin is not bad. You need it. But when insulin stays high too often, fat loss becomes much harder. When you eat a breakfast high in sugar or quick carbs, your blood sugar rises. Then insulin rises to move that sugar out of the blood. That sounds normal, and it is. But here is the problem. When insulin is high, your body does not want to burn stored fat. It is focused on dealing with the sugar you just gave it. So even if you go for a walk, even if you eat less later, even if you try to be good all day, your body may still be stuck in sugar-burning mode. A lot of people over 50 were never told this. They were told to eat less and move more. But nobody explained the lock. Insulin is like a lock on the fat tank. When it is high, belly fat stays protected. When it comes down, your body finally has a chance to use what it has been storing. Here is where a lot of people get frustrated. They are not eating donuts for breakfast. They are not eating pancakes covered in syrup every morning. They are eating things they were told were healthy: orange juice, whole wheat toast, sweet oatmeal, granola, yogurt with sugar hiding inside. And that is what makes this so confusing. These foods do not look dangerous. They look normal. They look clean. Some of them even say heart healthy or natural right on the package. But your body does not care what the label says. It cares what happens to your blood sugar. If that breakfast pushes your blood sugar up, insulin comes up too. And when insulin stays high, your body keeps burning sugar instead of stored fat. So no, these foods are not poison. But for someone trying to lose belly fat after 50, they can keep the wrong system running all morning. Day 1 is simple. 2 or 3 eggs with half an avocado. Nothing fancy. No special recipe. No expensive powder. Just real food that keeps your blood sugar calm. The egg yolks matter here. That is where you find choline, a nutrient your liver uses to handle fat better. And for many people with stubborn belly fat, the liver is part of the story. When the liver is overloaded, just not feel light. It feels stuck. The avocado helps in a different way. It gives you healthy fat, fiber, and potassium without dumping sugar into your system. That means you feel full, but not heavy. Steady, not sleepy. This is the kind of breakfast that tells your body, we are fed, we are safe, we do not need a sugar rush. And sometimes, that one change in the morning makes the whole day feel different. Day 2 is for the mornings when you do not have time to cook. Start with black coffee, not a giant sweet coffee from the drive-thru, not a flavored latte, not coffee that tastes more like dessert than coffee, just black coffee. Coffee naturally contains chlorogenic acid, which may support the way your body handles energy and fat. But the problem is, most people bury that benefit under sugar, creamers, syrups, and whipped topping. At that point, it is not really coffee anymore. It is a milkshake with caffeine. You can add a little MCT oil if it works for you. It gives your body a fast source of fat-based energy without raising sugar the same way sweet drinks do. Keep it simple. Black coffee, maybe MCT oil, no sugar. The goal is not to punish yourself. The goal is to stop turning your morning coffee into the first insulin spike of the day. Day 3 is all about protein. And no, this is not about eating like a bodybuilder. It is about giving your body something solid in the morning, something that keeps you full and helps stop that snack hunting feeling by 10:30. Protein takes more work to digest than carbs or fat. Your body actually burns more energy breaking it down. That is why a breakfast with good protein feels different. You do not get that quick rush and crash. You do not feel hungry an hour later. You do not start looking around the kitchen for just a little something. A simple meal like eggs with steak, chicken, turkey, or another clean protein can send a strong message to your body. It says, we are full, we are steady, we do not need more sugar right now. And when cravings calm down, fat loss gets a lot easier. Here is the part most people do not understand about belly fat. It is not just sitting there under your shirt. The dangerous kind is deeper. It is called visceral fat. It builds up around your organs, like your liver, your kidneys, and your heart. And that kind of fat is not quiet. It acts more like an active organ inside your body. It can release inflammatory chemicals into your bloodstream and make your whole system feel under stress. That is why belly fat after 50 is not just about how your genes fit, it can affect your energy, your blood sugar, your heart health, your sleep, even the way you feel during the day. A lot of people look in the mirror and think, I just need to lose a few inches. But the real issue is deeper than appearance. Your body may be carrying inflammation every single day, and you may not even feel it clearly yet. That is why breakfast matters, because every morning, you either calm that system down or you keep feeding the fire. Day 4 is for real life. Because not everyone has time to cook eggs and clean a pan every morning. Some mornings are rushed. You are getting ready. You have errands. You have appointments. You just need something fast. That is where a simple protein shake can help. Use a good protein powder. Mix it with full-fat coconut milk. Keep it plain. No fruit juice. No banana. No sweet syrup. The point is to make it easy without turning it into a sugar bomb. You can also add creatine if it fits your routine. Many people think creatine is only for young guys in the gym, but it may also help support muscle and energy as we age. This breakfast takes about 5 minutes. It gives your body protein, healthy fat, and steady fuel. Fast does not have to mean cereal. Fast does not have to mean toast. Fast can still be smart. Day 5 is simple again. Soft-boiled eggs and a small handful of nuts. That may not sound exciting, but it works because it is steady. And steady is what most people need in the morning. The eggs give you protein and healthy fat. They help you feel full without pushing your blood sugar up fast. Then the nuts add another layer. Walnuts, almonds, or macadamia nuts can give you healthy fats and soluble fiber. That fiber helps feed the good bacteria in your gut. And your gut matters more than most people think. When your gut is off, cravings get louder. Inflammation can feel worse. Energy can feel uneven. This kind of breakfast is not flashy, but it helps quiet the system. No sugar rush, no crash. No hunting for snacks an hour later. Just a calm, solid start to the day. Day 6 is the kind of breakfast that feels almost too simple. Avocado, salmon, and a little olive oil. That is it. But this meal gives your body a lot of what it has been asking for. The avocado gives you healthy fat and fiber. The salmon gives you protein and omega-3 fats. And olive oil adds compounds that may help calm inflammation. This matters because after 50, many people are not just fighting weight. They are fighting low energy, brain fog, stiff joints, and that heavy feeling that shows up for no clear reason. A breakfast like this does not hit your body like sugar. It does not spike you up and drop you down. It gives you steady fuel. You may notice your mind feels clearer. Your hunger feels quieter. Your energy does not fall apart before lunch. That is the goal. Not to eat less and suffer, but to eat in a way that helps your body feel safe enough to let go. Day 7 is the one that surprises people. You skip breakfast. Now, that does not mean you starve yourself. It means you extend the overnight fast a little longer and give your body a break from constant digestion. When you do that, your body can start using stored energy. This is where autophagy comes in. Think of autophagy like your body's cleanup crew. Your cells start breaking down old damaged parts and recycling what they can. It is like finally cleaning out a garage that has been packed with junk for years. And the amazing part is, your body already knows how to do this. You just have to stop interrupting it every few hours with more food, more sugar, and more snacks. For many people, skipping breakfast one day a week can feel strange at first. But after a while, they notice something. Their mind feels lighter. Their stomach feels calmer. Their hunger is not as scary as they thought. This is not about punishment. It is about giving your body enough quiet time to repair, reset, and finally reach into stored fuel. Here is what most people notice first. It is not always the scale. Sometimes it is the cravings. After a few days, that strong need for something sweet in the afternoon may start to calm down. You are not fighting yourself as much. You are not opening the pantry every hour, looking for just one bite. By day 7, your energy may feel steadier. Not perfect, not magical, just less up and down. By day 14, your waist may start to feel different. Your jeans may button a little easier. You may feel less bloated in the morning. And by day 30, your body may be handling food better because your insulin is not being pushed up every single morning. That is the real win. You are not starving. You are not forcing your body. You are teaching it to use fuel better. And once your body learns that, fat loss finally feels possible again. So, here is the big takeaway. Your body is not broken. You may have just been starting your day with the wrong signal. And I know that can feel frustrating, because many of these breakfast foods were sold to us as healthy for years. But now you know what to look for. Less sugar in the morning, more protein, more healthy fat, more steady energy. You do not have to change your whole life tomorrow. Just start with one breakfast. Try day 1. Eggs and avocado. Keep it simple. Then, see how your body feels. And if this made you think, that sounds like me, type day 1 in the comments. That tells me you are starting. Also, subscribe to Hidden Organ Secrets for more simple health tips that make sense in real life. Your body has been waiting for a better signal. Tomorrow morning is a good place to start.